new stuff where today we're doing Disney's Hollywood Studios.
So today we are at Hollywood Studios. We did Magical Kingdom yesterday, and we had a really successful day yesterday. So hopefully it'll be quite as good today.
I mean, it's very, very busy today.
It is very busy today. It does seem busier than it was at Magical Kingdom. Magic Kingdom, sorry. It's also just as scorching here. There doesn't seem to be as many places to hide in the shade here.
No.
But there's two parts of this park that we're both really excited about. The first one is Toy Story Land, where we are now. We're both, yeah, it is heaving. We've both got our Toy Story t-shirts on, and I've got the aliens. We've already done the alien swilling saucers. I bloody love those aliens.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh wow!
Sorry, I was just playing around there.
And I've got a souvenir alien cup in a cocktail. Craig's got the cocktail, but without the souvenir cup. We got some, what they call, Craig?
Totchos.
Totchos.
Which is like tater tots with nacho toppings on.
So we've got these from Woody's Lunchbox here in Toy Story Land. And also we're looking forward to the Star Wars area here, because that looks incredible.
Although right there isn't, it's currently Brock.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, don't know if that's going to open today. Hopefully it will.
And Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway, I'm really excited
Yeah, same, and Slinky Dog Dash. Dog Dash. We've already done 2 shows so far. We did the Lightning McQueen one, and that was an incredible animatronic
so
of
good,
him.
isn't it?
Yeah,
so good.
Crazy. And then we did the Muppets. They call it Muppets 3D, but I would say it was 4D because there was
4D.
there was water effects, there was smoke effects, lighting effects, animatronics. Yeah, even like people dressed as, I don't know what that character was called.
No, I can't remember.
No, like the big monstery looking one. But yeah, we're just going to tuck into our nacho tots now and just see how the rest of the day goes.
Have you enjoyed it? Did you enjoy swirling saucers?
Yeah, I did enjoy swirling saucers. I mean, I'm glad we did it first because there's like a massive queue for it.
Yeah, it's like 50 minutes and it ain't worth that, is it?
It's not the best ride, I know that, but I just bloody love those aliens. So I needed to get on it.
All about the aliens.
There's also a photo point with the aliens that I really want to have a photo with, but it's bloody, at the moment, blocked by people's buggies. Yeah, which is annoying because it's not even a buggy park.
No.
But yeah.
Well, I love Muppets. I absolutely love Muppets. I'm glad because that was really
good.
That was a really quick queue, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a really quick queue.
I love the Muppets in general, and that just really does them justice, that attraction, doesn't it? It was really like pure Muppets humour.
Yeah, it was.
The animatronics, like with the 4D as well, were a great addition.
They were.
Oh, I absolutely loved that. I absolutely loved that. Right, should we try these?
Yes, let's see.
Oh, there's a bit something.
So, it's, how would you describe it, Craig? Well, it's tater tots, obviously.
With nacho toppings.
Yeah, with nacho toppings.
Exactly how I described it, like a minute ago.
Oh, did you? I don't remember that. That is good, though.
Good
it
stuff.
was a good choice, I'm
going to quickly try this. Still stuck in my throat.
Nice.
Oh, I quite like that.
Yeah?
Quite citrusy, but not too much. Even for me.
Where's my straw? That's there.
What was it called? Something Power Punch?
Something like that. Power Punch something. I can't know what's in it.
Right, well, we'll tuck in and then we've got a lightning lane for Mickey and Minnie. So.
Oh, we do, to meet them, because we didn't meet them yesterday. So we definitely need to meet them today.
The railway.
Oh, for the railway, yes, we do have it for the railway, but we do want to meet Mickey today.
I'm the planner.
He is the planner. stopped for a slush because it is stifling. What have we done? We did Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Railway. That was really fun. Yeah.
That was really good. I really enjoyed that. Yeah.
It's not what I expected. I thought it'd be like an indoor runaway mine train sort of thing, but it wasn't at all. It was all in like individual carts, and it was, I don't know, it was a bit confusing. I don't know how it works. Like the cars all separated from each other and went in different directions.
Spoiled it for everyone.
Oh, sorry. But it was fun though. Yeah, it was good.
I thought it was just going to be a linear dark ride. I didn't realise that it was a trackless jobbo.
No.
But that was really fun, wasn't it?
It was really fun, yeah, and that used like screens and animatronics and all sorts like
I'm sure
effects.
when they built it, they described it as like 2.5D, I think.
Oh.
Because you've got like you've got animatronics in there and everything's sort of. Yeah, I kind of see what they get. It's hard to describe. There's a lot of projection mapping, I think, isn't there?
It was good though. I really enjoyed that.
I don't really know how they do it.
No, I don't know how to do it. I think it's quite good sometimes not to know. And sometimes I think when you know, it sort of spoils the fun a little bit. But yeah, that was really good. Really enjoyed that one. We just watched the Indiana Jones stunt show. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
That was quite good.
Yeah.
That was quite good.
Quite good.
It's very sort of very cheesy. I wish.
Yeah.
I mean, watch the Bourne.
The Bourne one at Universal
Stunt Spectacular. That was literally.
That was amazing.
Just like it was story all the way through, and it was just stunts. And whereas like it's sort of broken up into 3 scenes, and they sort of do all this "hey, great job" kind of stuff in the middle, which I'm not. I think
there was pretending that there was shooting a movie, wasn't there?
Yeah. But the actual stunt scenes were really good, really good, and there's like fire effects and fireworks and stuff.
And we've managed to see 3 characters, haven't we? We saw Minnie and Mickey.
Without waiting for 65 minutes.
Yeah. It was on a really low queue, so I went straight for them. So I went to see Minnie and Mickey. Mickey was in his sorcerer outfit. I don't know what outfit Minnie was in, I don't recognise it. Some sort of pink dress.
I think it did say, she just looked very fancy, didn't she?
But they was pretty quick. They like got you through like a conveyor belt, didn't they?
It wasn't like a Justin Bieber photo shoot, was it? Like they throw you at them, take a picture and then you go. Well, Mickey looked really cool.
He did look really cool, yeah. And then we saw Olaf from Frozen, and that was cool, wasn't he? He was more interactive.
He was great,
yeah. He was really great.
We got to hug Mickey, didn't we?
Yeah, we did get to hug Mickey.
He asked us, because it's our honeymoon, he asked us to do some sort of heart thing in front of him.
This is Olaf, he means, not Mickey.
Yeah. It didn't go very well. I think we found more of a diamond than anything else, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did.
We gave it a go.
Yeah.
It was a cute photo either way.
It was a cute photo. Is that all we've done since last week?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
It
is, all the queues are massive here, and the lightning lanes are just not, they're all fully booked.
Yeah, fully booked, so we can't get lightning lane at the minute. Well, we got one later, haven't we, for Rock and Rollercoaster, but that's not till like, what, 5:40 or something?
Something like that. So we are struggling. We've got a table booked at 50's Primetime Cafe as well. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
It's like proper homely American food, so
and we still haven't
really good.
And we still haven't been to see the gold statues here yet, have we?
No.
We walked past a few of them, but we've not been to see them yet. Yesterday there was 19 at Magic Kingdom. This one's got 7, so
so we'll go do that.
We'll go find them.
And then, I mean, Slinky.
Slinky Dog Dash. We need to get on that.
Slinky, Tower of Terror, and Rise of the Resistance are all on well over an hour. So.
Oh yeah, that's reopened now. Rise of Resistance.
I think we're just gonna have to suck it up and do it, aren't we?
Yeah.
In fact, I think some of them are not on 2 hours. Which is a shame because yesterday we did really well, didn't we?
We did really well, yeah.
What do you think of this so far in comparison to yesterday?
I think it's got a different atmosphere here. Definitely a different atmosphere. This. I mean, I know it's called Hollywood Studios, but it does feel more Hollywoody, doesn't it? Less magical.
I definitely prefer Magic Kingdom so far.
Same.
There's a lot more. There's a lot more to do. There's a lot more photographers at Magic Kingdom as well. We haven't stumbled across many.
And like at Magic Kingdom.
Sorry, go on.
And at Magic Kingdom, they'll just say to you, "Hey, you want your photo taken?" And here we've not had that yet, have we?
You do the accent, like. I mean, they've got Toy Story here, which is amazing, and Galaxy's Edge looks incredible.
So we've only had a quick walk through there, so we'll go again.
There's not a lot of cover through there, is there? And the heat is unreal.
But love Toy Story Land.
Incredible, doesn't it?
And
Toy Story Land looks amazing. think Toy Story Land needs to be bigger, really, because we went to Woody's. Look, I keep calling it Woody's Pack Up because that's what it should be called. Woody's Lunchbox. There is not a lot of seating there at all. There really wasn't a lot of seating. And I imagine during the middle of summer, it must, like, trying to get a seat there must be hell. Because it was just wait for someone to leave, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. The tabletop were good though.
So I think that needs to be good. They were really good. So yeah, we're probably just going to have to go find a statue.
Yeah.
It's an enormous queue. But we'll try and find one, whatever it is, we'll try and find one that's indoors and air conditioning, out to the sun.
Come to the final of the 7 statues here at Hollywood Studios. It's it's Bo Peep and Woody from Toy Story. Craig's over there in the shade, out of the sun, because it is very hot here. But that's all 7 statues found now here at Hollywood Studios, and they were much easier to find here than they were at Magic Kingdom yesterday.
Yeah, it's not as fun here.
No,
really,
they're all in the main square area, aren't they? You'll just run the square where it's a bit like a scavenger hunt yesterday, trying to find them at Magic Kingdom. There's 19 there, only 7 here.
And I don't think they're the best ones either here. I mean, Flounder and Sebastian.
And Bo Peep and Jessie.
Yeah, I'm surprised that there's no Buzz though.
Yeah.
I thought Buzz would be more iconic. But I mean, Soul, not the best Pixar film in my opinion.
It's sort of like a new one though, and then there's also the Star Wars ones too.
Star Wars, and then I mean Edna and Frozone from 2 from one franchise.
Yeah.
You would have thought there'd be a different franchise really.
Yeah.
Because I mean they must have 50 franchises by now.
Yeah, definitely. Because there's not many here, you would have thought maybe have instead of 2 Star Wars and 2 what are they from Incredibles? Yeah. Maybe just have 1 Incredibles, 1 Star Wars, and then 2 extra from a different film.
And it seems weird to have those 2 characters from Incredibles and not like the main ones.
Yeah.
So definitely preferred them at Magic Kingdom. I think there were more iconic characters there, and it was more fun trying to find them, wasn't it?
Chippendale are currently out.
Having a picnic.
Yeah, Craig was just watching them while I was looking at these statues over there.
I was just
they're looking like they're eating hazelnuts or something.
Acorn.
Oh, acorns, yeah.
How are you?
Oh, so we've just finished off with a lovely meal in the 50s Primetime Cafe. That was really fun, wasn't it?
That was really fun. Yeah, I liked that.
Really well themed because all the staff are sort of sassy, I would sort of say.
Sassy,
not rude.
Not rude, no. There's a bit of attitude on him, isn't there?
Yeah. We saw some guy get put up against the wall because he kept putting his elbows on the table.
Yeah, and they tell you off to have your phone out as well.
Yeah, they do tell you off for being on your phone.
And if you eat all your food, then you get a sticker.
Yes.
In fact, I've got mine here.
And she was joking about how in England we don't get free refills, and because like here it's much more a standard thing. That was really fun. Really enjoyed that, and really good food as well. Really good homely food. We had a pudding. We had a peanut butter chocolate layer cake, massive. Luckily we shared it because if we'd have had that each,
it was that size of a brick.
Must have been. And to be fair, even sharing it, it was big, wasn't it? Like it really filled us up. So Hollywood Studios, what do we think?
Definitely not as good as Magic Kingdom.
No.
I think rides here are okay, but I don't think they're worth queuing a long time for.
Yeah, so far I'd probably say this is my least favourite park.
I mean, we've only done to Disney so far.
No, I mean at the whole.
Everything that we have done. Okay.
I'd probably say this is one I'm least bothered about.
Same.
We didn't get on Rise of the Resistance. That was a nightmare.
It was always like
very loud down here. It was always more than 2 hours, and most of the queue is outdoor, and I just cannot queue for 2 hours in this sun. It's unreal. It's ridiculous. And this morning it was broken. And then by the time it opened, like the lightning lanes had just gone completely. So we didn't get on that. So we're hopefully going to try and do that another time. We're going to try and come back just to do Rise of the Resistance. So if we do manage to do that, we'll record our initial reactions, and I'll put it here now. Hello. So as you can probably tell by the jump and the changing t-shirts, we got back to Hollywood Studios and we got on Rise of the Resistance. Wow. I mean, that was something else. That was a full-on, full-scale adventure. That isn't it?
That was fantastic.
So much going on in there.
There was a lot. Impressive. Like everything about it. Like the use of animatronics in there, and the use of screens and movement of the vessel that you're in.
The sheer level of technology that goes into a ride like that is just. It's like nothing else, is it?
No, it's mental.
Just. I mean, it's a dark ride, it's a simulator, it's
even has a drop bit in it, hasn't it?
Oh, spoiler alert.
I imagine a lot of people have rode it by now. I mean, it's been out for over a year now, surely?
Well, yeah, but people are coming from...
No.
I mean, it was advertised to 60, I think it was a little bit less than that.
A little bit less than that, yeah.
I mean, that's a long time to queue for it, but I mean, it's been at like over 2 hours.
It has been over 2 hours, yeah. The whole time I've been here.
It's been massive.
So.
And I mean, I don't say this about many rides because I hate queuing, but it's worth an hour, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's worth an hour.
It was. And even like midway through the queue, there's a like mid
sort of a pre-show, isn't it?
Pre-show.
It's like a pre-show and then a bit of extra queue. I would say it's more than mid, but
yeah. Yeah, near it towards the end, and then you do a bit more queuing.
More queue after that. But what a phenomenal ride!
Yeah,
what an absolutely phenomenal ride. I've never experienced anything on that level before.
We're not really big Star Wars people, really, are we?
I don't think you have to be.
You don't have
honestly,
to be. No.
I mean, if you are a Star Wars fan, you'll get a hell of a lot
you will. You will.
Even if you absolutely detest Star Wars with every fibre of your existence, I think you can still appreciate that. I mean, we've watched them. It's not something I'm really massively into, but I mean, the theming around the whole of Galaxy's Edge is incredible, and that is just a whole amazing experience. It really is, whether you like Star Wars or not. That is just something that's worth experiencing. It's just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. And if you're still watching, we didn't get on it. But yeah, what else have we done since we last talked? Rock and Rollercoaster. Did you enjoy that?
It was good, yeah, it did. I did quite enjoy that one. I quite liked the Aerosmith soundtrack.
It was really good fun.
It was just quite quick, wasn't it?
I mean, by British standards, it wasn't. It was a general roller coaster, but compared to a lot of the other coasters here, it is quite short.
Yeah.
And I can't believe they make you take your bags on that one.
Because it goes upside down. I was like, what? Millions of bags.
Goes upside down, and they're like, just put your bags on the floor. We're like, what? And if you watch the Busch Gardens one, you'll know that. You'll have seen the guy told me to take my phone on Sheikra.
Oh God, yeah, he did.
Just resetting the balance. He told me to take my phone on Sheikra, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Kill someone.
Oh, and we did the Toy Story Mania. I loved that.
That was really good.
That's a different sort of shooter that we've never done a shooter like that before, have we?
No, never done a shoot like that. I like the firing system, pulling the ball. Yeah. Really if you've not been on it, then that won't make any sense to you. It'll sound quite weird, but I love the shooting system on there. And I love the screen-based style of shooter is actually quite cool. But yeah, other than that, I just don't think there's enough here. No,
there's not a lot
to soak up the queues.
And I think that's why the really good stuff do get the.
Yeah, we hadn't done Tower of Terror either because that's been on like 2 hours all day. 2 hours just for Tower of Terror, it's insane. Whereas at Magic Kingdom, although some of the queues did get like really hefty, there's so much there that the queues do get sort of, there's plenty of attractions to soak up the crowds. And also it was open till 11 there, so we had like an extra 2 hours to enjoy it, whereas here it's open till 9, which is still long opening hours compared to what we used to.
It's 8:30 till 9, isn't it? So it's still, 12 and a half hours? That's still good.
Yeah, but even then, Rise of the Resistance and Tower of Terror were on 2 hours all day, or even now, just before closing time, they were still on 2 hours.
And we got to see Pluto as well.
We did get to see Pluto. We've done quite well for characters.
We have done well for characters, yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely say not my favourite park. Galaxy's Edge is absolutely incredible.
It
looks
that was good.
Amazing. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, it looks absolutely phenomenal. It's so immersive. It's so well done. It's quite big as well. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. And it really just feels like you're just somewhere else. It was absolutely incredible. It looks amazing. And yeah, I really hope that we get to come back and do Rise of the Resistance. Toy Story Land also is quite nice as well.
Yeah, really cool.
Slinky Dog Dash, nice little ride, good fun.
Yeah, again, it's quite short.
And not. The queues for it are ridiculous. It's like 80, 90 minutes, and whilst I did enjoy it, it's not worth that, is it?
It's not. We queued 45 minutes,
and that was long enough. I must say, I'm very surprised. I thought Star Wars is like Galaxy's Edge aside. The queues are not as good as they are at Universal.
No,
the queues at Universal
are amazing.
Really well themed. The Potter ones are absolutely amazing.
Animatronics in the
Kong is an amazing queue. All of the Potter ones are brilliant. Here, they're just I don't know. They're just sort of lacking that Disney magic that you get on the rides actually, which is quite surprising. I thought they were going to be really, really interesting queues. Mickey and Minnie's still can't say it. Runaway Railway. Really, there's nothing, is there? There's nothing to keep you entertained in the queue, and that is important because queuing is boring.
It is boring.
Oh, there's some lightning going on over there. It's kicking off. So yeah, overall, not my favourite, and not blown away by it. It definitely lacks the sort of magic atmosphere that you get at Magic Kingdom. But Galaxy's Edge, absolutely fantastic. And there are some nice rides here. There are some good rides. But yeah, I think it needs more. There needs to be more here, in my personal opinion. Tomorrow, though, we're moving on to our third Disney park, Epcot. Really excited for Ratatouille there. Really excited.
Yeah, Ratatouille looks really good.
And really Frozen as well.
Frozen Ever After,
looks really, really good.
I'm looking forward to just going around the different pavilions and just seeing each. We're looking forward to trying the British pavilion to see how authentic they do the fish and chips.
I've had a look and I don't think it's that authentic if I'm honest, but we're going to try it. We're going to give our honest verdict. And we've seen what Universal did with the full English breakfast, and I've seen pictures online of the shepherd's pie that Epcot serve, and
oh God, it doesn't look nice.
So it'll be really interesting to see if they can make proper British fish and chips. We did actually talk about it with the taxi driver, and she seemed to think that we'd be disappointed, but we'll see. But yeah, it's going to be nice just to wander around and enjoy all the pavilions. I'm looking forward to that.
I think we're going to try and have a little bit of something from every pavilion just to try it.
So you know what you need to do if you want to see that. You need to subscribe to us, and you need to ring that bell thingamajiggy so that you can get notifications. Give this video a like if you've enjoyed it. Drop us a comment down below, and we'll see you in Epcot next time we do stuff.